James slots through. Koji Miyoshi can't find the target. Stansfield will look to take it on himself. Sunjic takes over and stabs it wide.
Hello, what's the crack? What's the story? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be checking out the highlights of Birmingham City versus Watford. I couldn't go to the game. I was in Ireland. It was St. Patrick's weekend and it was my niece's first birthday. I couldn't miss that. So the whole day I didn't watch football. I tried not to check the score. Although I did check the score around. I checked the score at half-time. I saw we conceded around the 44th minute. And then by full time, I was checking. You know, 89th, 90th minute, I was checking. I realized we lost, so I haven't checked any highlights. I didn't go on Twitter. Afterwards, I didn't go on Twitter. I just want to spend time with family because I was so pissed. Every time I looked down on live score and I saw the score, I just don't want to think of it. When I'm with my family, I don't want to put that energy on them. So I thought, I give some time, I give it a day or two, and I check the highlights. So it's not looking good right now for Birmingham City, but I do have belief that we're gonna do well and we're gonna come out of it. We're gonna survive. Let's see how we did against Watford. Let's go.
And he has been asked to fill in there, and it's probably not, his favourite position. Obviously, he wants to be a left back, but I know for a fact he'll do a job for us today. That
Tom Cleverley is named to his predecessor's final Watford 11. As have both come at the back, Morris and Pollock coming into the back line for Watford. It's a back line that Blues are looking to navigate their way through with Bakuna who pulls it back. The last-ditch header away, only as far as Paik. There's James on the spin. Electric start from Blues, just what Mark Venus would have been looking for.
That could be an option for a pullback.
A header off the top of the crossbar, just skims the upright on its way over. Ethan Lair took a painter.
Oh, that was so close. So literally, I'm guessing this is like in the first 10 minutes. We had so many chances. So this is what happens to us. Once we don't take our chances, I think we start really good. And once you don't take our chances, we just go flat. Not too good, but just flat. We gotta start taking our chances, man. And look at Bakuna at the beginning. Again, Bakuna could be the best player on the pitch, or he could just not play that well. It has to be. I don't know what's wrong with Dembele as well. I think they said he was injured. I don't think he's injured. In my opinion, I don't think Dembele is injured. I think there's something going on at the background. But yeah, I love seeing Bakuna and Dembele on the day. Oh God. It's just, look what he did earlier. It's just ridiculous when it gets going. So we started so well. And then that, oh my God.
Look at Paint with him. Well worked. Ooh. Just goes across the front post.
Yeah, good movement by Laird just to get across that.
Andrame has the attention of Kiembe, but James has disposed of him. And there is Bakuna! Again, when Sungo Paik was called back up to the South Korea squad for the first time since the World Cup. Buchanan, brilliant save by Backman. The flag was raised pretty swiftly before the strike came in from Buchanan.
But again, he wins us a corner.
Ivu was up. Backman across.
I keep saying it, we're not bad. The players are not bad. I think it's all in it. I think it's all psychological. I'm not gonna lie. Most of you guys probably won't agree with me. I think it's all psychological. Once you start losing, it's hard to get out of that mind frame. Do you know what I mean? If you're used to winning and you're 2-0 down, in your head it's like, we're gonna come back. The lads are in a bad mind frame right now, man. I feel like there's so many stuff going on in the background. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I just hope they can fix it quickly. Because this is the worst time for you to be going on that run. This is the worst possible time. We literally, I think we're a point ahead on relegation. Are we only above it through goal difference? I think so. See, I tried not to look at football this weekend. While I was home in Ireland for Paddy's Day and my niece's birthday, I just didn't want to look at football. After Blues lost, I didn't want to have anything to do with it. Because I knew it was going to put me in a bad mood. But we started so well. Buchanan started so well. Drame was doing really well. The Bakuna, Ethan Laird is Ethan Laird, man. What a guy. There was some guy, the game against Middlesbrough, I went to go watch it, was like 2 weeks ago. There was some geezer that was annoying me. He was sitting like three seats beside me. Ethan Laird was doing so well. This geezer started going, oh, look at him. Oh, he's going to lose the ball. I'm like, shut up. Ethan Ledo's like probably our best player in that half. Like, how can you just be so negative? Even just him getting the ball. You know what Ethan Ledo's going to do? You know he's very tricky. So when he gets the ball, he kind of pauses, attracts the player. And most of the time, he gets to the byline. Maybe 1 or 2 times, he might not get to the byline. But this guy was so negative. The moment he got the ball, it was more like, oh, look at him, look at him. Oh, he's going to lose the ball, I was like, shut up. It's so annoying.
When you're running onto a ball to go and attack it, that's where you get your power from. As soon as you start backpedaling, it's difficult.
No. Is that how you see it? No.
Dennis punishes Blues. Mix up at the back. And Watford provide the full punishment. A game where everything had to go right for Birmingham. But it's the worst possible end to the first half. Provides Blues.
It's a ball to go and attack it. That's where you get your power from. As soon as you start backpedaling, it's difficult.
Dennis punishes Blues. Mix up at the back.
I feel so sorry for Iwo, man. Because obviously no one does it on purpose. You thought he had a bit of time. Dennis, that's kind of striker Dennis is. He looks for scraps. He was sick for Watford. I think he went to Nottingham Forest for what? He's a good player. He's a very, very good player. And that's what Watford are doing well when it comes to that. They're fighting for everything, and it's working for them. Blues are trying the same, and nothing is working. When it's working for you, it's working. When it's not, it's not. Wow, what a stupid goal to concede. That was terrible to concede. I'm just from an human side. Obviously, I feel bad for him, but footballing side, that was bad to concede. Terrible. But should the throw-in have gone across the goal like that? What do you guys think? If you play football, you don't do passes across, because all it takes is if you lose the ball, that's it, you're on goal. That's why most people just tend to throw the ball down the line. But he probably thought he had more time, But at second, Dennis the Menace is on it. He's a very, very good player. On his day, he's something else. He's not a championship player. He's a Premier League player. He's not a championship player. Let me know what you guys think about that goal anyway. Terrible.
And Watford provide the full punishment. A game where everything had to go right for Birmingham. But it's the worst possible end to the first half. Asprilla. Dennis once more. Roddy. Especially with Watford in situations like this. Asprilla's left-footed delivery. And off the line by Lee Buchanan. Asprilla. What Blues can't afford to do is concede early in this second period. And via Lee Buchanan's forehead, Asprilla's shot finds its way over the crossbar. A premium for him at the moment. But Blues have benefited, and Stansfield. The Tilton opens up in front of him. Stansfield will look to take it on himself. Sunjic takes over and stabs it wide. What a moment. Ivan Sunjic in uncharted territory. Ali Bashir. Ivan's wide field.
Well to get
Asprilla's shot finds its way over the crossbar.
He did really well to get
for him at the moment.
So well.
The Blues have benefited, and Stansfield. The Tilton opens up in front of him. Stansfield will look to take it on himself. Sunjic takes over and stabs it wide.
The defender kind of put him wide. Oh, the defender, look at that defender. The defender did really well there.
Will look to take it on himself. Sunjic takes over.
That defender, made him want to go right. Because the defender was blocking the other side. Oh. And he's not used to that kind of being in. Obviously, he's a footballer, but when you're not used to that position, he's like, oh my god, I have to get rid of it. Just smash it. Which is what he did. I think he did the right thing. He smashed it. But obviously, he smashed it wide.
And stabs it wide. What a moment. Ivan Sunjic in uncharted territory. Ali Bashiru disposes of Paik. And Kayembe can pick out Andrews. And Andrews seeking out Dennis. Buchanan's telling touch behind for a corner kick.
Buchanan again.
Wow.
Field to Paik. And Paik can surge. And this is Bakuna. Bakuna looks to tee up James. And James can look to pull the trigger. Too many bodies in the way. Paik looking to stay on side. It's fallen for Jay Stansfield. took it so well, just couldn't catch it with venom. Offside flag was up nonetheless. It's so well, looking to stay on side, it's fallen for Jay Stansfield. Took it so well, just couldn't catch it with venom. Offside flag was up nonetheless.
High on the front foot.
Neatly done by Miyoshi. Stansfield holds it up and invites Laird into play. Laird under pressure from two Watford bodies. Miyoshi looks to lay it off for Stansfield. Kayembe got there ahead of the Blues striker, but Buchanan's robbed it back. And here is Buchanan! Just couldn't whip it on target. Buchanan to trouble Bachmann. Certainly opened up for him.
Testing Bachmann that little bit more than we're doing.
Buchanan. It's a really decent delivery. Watford had to work overtime to half clear. It'll come back through Buchanan. Trying to do it all himself. Was he tripped into the penalty area? Well, he's kept the ball alive, and Ivu can stab. It'll come out to Koji Miyoshi. What a save that is from Bachmann. Sunjic looking to keep it alive. Brilliant reactions from the Austrian. Most of the ground, including us here in the gantry paints, thought that was hitting the back of the net.
Oh, he couldn't have hit it any harder, Miyoshi. I mean, you have to credit Bachmann there. I mean, first of all, let's go back to Buchanan. How he's kept that ball in, I'll never know. He's on the floor and he's managed to put it into the danger area when the ball goes to Miyoshi there.
Fantastic save.
Kayembe. Bayu. Bayu can't hit the target. Flashes across the face.
They're not shit. They did all right. They're good. Good team.
Pagan Miyoshi. It will be Miyoshi's left boot. Trying to catch Bachmann out. Did the hard bit. Just couldn't elude the Austrian. And it's straight into his grateful arms. Buchanan can find James. And James can stride. James just trying to carry it onto that left foot. Porteous in the way. Sunjic though hunts it back. Porteous away. Paik keeping it alive. Here's James. Slots through. Koji Miyoshi! Can't find the target. Brilliant ball by James. Miyoshi just opened his body up. You could see what he wanted to do, just couldn't get the curl.
You can see the lads are trying. I feel like after the last game against Millwall, was it against Millwall we lost? Was it 1-0? Was it Millwall we played and we lost? Yeah, I think it was Millwall. After that game, you know, I went on Twitter and I was on TikTok on social media in general. People were like, lads have to wake up, and they did. I feel like the lads woke up. They actually did. I feel like they actually tried their best. There was difference between that game, the game against Middlesbrough and this game. There's a massive difference. Against Middlesbrough, I didn't see this enough chances. Yeah, we had so many chances. Watford, they're all right at distance. I feel like we were way better on the day. What I'm watching now anyway, I'm not going to say they're shite. They're not shite. Watford is not shite because they won. They won. You know, they could just kept going. They know how to see a game out, and that's what they did. But like, we had so many chances. Any other day, that could have been easily 2-1 to us. Any other day. I feel like we had more clinical chances than they did. They had some chances, but even the goal they scored was from our mistake. So it's not like Birmingham is shite. It's not like we're shite. It's just right now we're in such a bad form. Bad form. All it takes is, I think we need 2 good wins in a row. 2 good wins. Not scrappy wins. Good wins to get confidence back up, man. But it's good to see some players, doing really well. Buchanan, wow. Roddy as well. When it comes to defense, I can see Buchanan doing well, Roddy doing well. Attacking Miyoshi, oh my God, he had like 2-3 chances. Sunjic, nothing was going through Sunjic. You know, whatever you want to say, Sunjic was doing really well, in my opinion. In my personal opinion. I didn't watch the game live, but while I'm seeing this highlight, this is a 7-minute highlight, and I've seen about 8 chances to Blues already. And I've seen about 3 that we should have scored. Again, that's just my opinion. Let me know yours. Wow.
Tired.
Cleverly to freshen things up from their point of view, especially in their attacking half.
There's Martins, forced slightly wide by Kayembe. And there is Kayembe, flicked nonchalantly by Bayo.
Stansfield again, no tracking back. Again, makes Watford force the error.
And Buchanan can put it through for Roberts. It's Tyler Roberts! Too close to Bachmann, who can fall down to his right-hand side.
And winning a corner.
Bakuna. Paik! Well struck. Just got under it. Sung-Ho Paik. Couldn't have been any sweeter.
Remember, he scored similar against Brazil was it for South Korea? Yeah. To be fair play to him. He's been called up since World Cup. You know, that shows how good he's been playing. Bakuna too went to Curacao. So our players, I feel like they're doing well. They're trying their best, but just obviously it doesn't matter how good you are individually, but how we doing as a team. I feel like we need players to, pick things up. When Stansfield is not scoring, when Bakuna is not scoring, when James is not scoring, who else is scoring? I feel like we have probably four main players that score. Stansfield, James, Bakuna, Miyoshi. Those like the four players that I'm used to seeing score. Like, who else is picking up stuff? Sometimes you might need the odd goal from Sunic. Do you know what I mean? You might need the odd goal from Buchanan. The odd goal as as an header, if back post run, something like that. You need when our main strikers are not scoring. They are trying to score, but when they're not scoring, you need the midfielders and the defenders, putting the shit. Obviously, they are. I feel like they are trying their best, but we're just in a terrible, terrible form. People are saying you should get Rowlett. I never pronounce his name. Rowlett back in. I'm like, that makes no sense. Tony Mowbray is still our manager. Venus is there while he's off, and I feel like that's the worst thing you can do right now. Change the old dynamic again. I feel like Venus is trying to build something, and now hopefully we start seeing the change. If a new manager comes in again, that's a whole different. That'd be so stupid. In my opinion, that'd be so stupid to get a new manager in right now. That'd be like, wait, how many managers? That'd be the fourth new manager. Yeah, in 1 year. No, not 1 year, like 8 months. That's so stupid. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Was that the last chance? Let's see.
Just couldn't keep it down, Paints.
Oh, what a strike that is on his left foot. As you say there, Matt, he's caught it so sweet, hasn't he? Probably caught it too well. Yeah. That's, I know people come out with that phrase quite often, but
and there is the full.
Yeah, it'd be very interesting to see. I never went on Twitter. I just didn't want to go. I just didn't want to be in that mood. It'd be interesting to see what people say. I'm sure people have said, "Oh, we were shite." We're not shite. We're not shite. We're not being clinical. We're not shite because we are creating a lot of chances. Do you know how many times in counter we had about 4 counter attacks, 4 good counter attacks. The goalkeeper as well. We keep forgetting the Watford goalkeeper. He made some great saves. Great save. Their defenders, they defended for their lives. They absolutely defended for their lives. They did the basic stuff, literally, and they worked really hard and they deserve it. At the end, it's all about when you score any goal, whether it's scrappy or not. How can you keep it? Keep a clean sheet and you score a goal, you're gonna win the game. Simple as. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how we do going off next. I feel like this period is probably good for us. This international break is probably what we need right now. Hopefully the players come back with a new way of thinking. No new way of thinking, obviously. If we just come back, they're back on form, and we start scoring, and we do not go down. We're not going down. We're not gonna go down. Don't worry. I'm gonna have more videos coming up for you guys of me doing stadium tours. Please comment down below what stadiums you want me to do. I'm gonna be doing a lot of stadiums over the next few days. So yeah, it'll be good to see. I mentioned I might do a Villa stadium tour. I think someone said they're gonna unsubscribe if I do. We never know. But yeah, let me know what stadiums you want me to get you guys on to tour. I do it because I love football and I just want to see different grounds, look at the history. Just something I like. I like football. I love going to different stadiums. So I'd love to do the tour, and it doesn't matter what I do, even if it's Villa. I'm not saying I'm doing Villa, but if it's Villa, it shouldn't make a big difference. Yeah, it doesn't mean I love Villa. It's just me seeing football history, basically. Yeah, if you guys like that, please do comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye bye.